I am a match that has been lit and blown out. Ah, it's the pride of Miss Jean Brodie. I find this remark so dispiriting, so sickeningly dispiriting, that it's all I can do not to hurt the man. If it would in any way further the matter, I would happily set about this cretin right here in the playground with a hardback edition of Dame Muriel Spark. But I know in my heart it would be, as everything is in this place, an impotent gesture. Prime, I say. What's that, Maggie love? Prime, the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. There's a sign on the desk that says, "I've told you once, call me Gordon." I won't be doing that. All my good intentions have drained away in the face of this drivel, and I'm back to feeling righteous indignation and barely suppressed rage. I have taught for 40 years. I've taught for 35 of those in London. I have taught children from all over the globe and had every hue of skin imaginable beam back at me from behind their little desks. And although I can't be sure, I would guess that there are already children from Somalia in the class. So I'm at a complete loss as to the point of this preposterous little lecture. These are the moments when I remember why I retired. It doesn't happen very often, and only in the company of other teachers, it has to be said. My throat goes dry, and I nearly faint for the craving. Then I remember the flask in my bag, and I relax a little. She's not smiling. And although her chin is jutted and her arms are crossed, she's a world away from me, so it's not that which has us locked in this gunfighter's silence. And her red shoes, well, they're nothing like mine. You look like your name is Rosie, is it? She holds my eye, but doesn't react. I put my red shoe next to hers. There are 3 of them. 2 women in their early 20s, I would say, acolytes, wrapped in dazzling sheets of colour and the self-satisfied air of the bloody-minded. I can tell in their tutting and amused condescension that they are of the breed of ignoramus who consider everyone else in the world to be stupid. The man, however, is busy. He is the star. He is the priest of this fiasco. And God, I recognize him. I think Rosie came to me because I have 3 things. 1, an ability with men, a skill, a hard-earned skill. And I do see. I see what this is about. I see the source of all that silence. 2, my father's pride. My father was a tailor, and he cut us from a hard, thorn-proof cloth that will never wear down to a comfortable fit. My father was a tailor, and he cut us all right. And 3, I see the devil and the marks he made on 6-year-old skin. And then she begins to speak. Unlike everyone else I've ever met, I can keep a promise.